Yo, Q, what up? Yo, Q,
Man,
what
I'm
up?
keeping it real. What up, Duan?
Welcome
Let's get it.
to not just music, where we keep it real and honest.
Always.
My mama praying, telling me, Q, you need to chill. They can't respect the truth from just silence.
Good people, good people, good people, good people, good people, good people. Audio looks good. Yup.
Yeah.
Everybody. We are back. We are back with another episode of Not Just Music Podcast. Me, your boy Duan Barrino and Quincy Murdoch right here with me. And we are ready for another episode.
Yeah.
Let's get some energy going from the jump here. How's everything, sir?
Everything good, sir. How about you, man?
Good, man. Good.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Any current events lately been going on with yourself? For yourself?
Working, getting to the money like always. Reevaluating, but we back, we live.
That's what's up.
Getting everything in order. Kind of getting into the year, but I feel like I'm back in it. I'm ready.
Good to go, man. Good to know. It's more than average things we do appreciate is taking care of ourselves. I know for a fact it's hard to do sometimes, but we all have to find and muster up some strength to go on day to day. Now, I was looking at some things today, man. I was like, oh, man, what do I want to talk about today? It's a lot to talk about. But one thing I want to jump up and pop off with, I'm going to start, it is February.
Black History Month.
And it is Black History Month. As you see, I'm repping some stuff here. Black History 24/7, 365. A lot of people, we it's a lot to talk about, man. But one thing I want to talk about though is Grammys. I'm saying we may not talk considerably all about this year's Grammys, but we're gonna talk about some past Grammys history and things like that too, and some things that I didn't know and probably didn't even pay attention to even care about because I was actually working on music my own self. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that's just how it goes. But one thing I figured out, I was like, okay, I was looking at a article on via the news app on Apple. Let me see if I can find this again, man. I was actually blown to see this, but it was basically talking about. No, it wasn't. It was on. I found it on the internet, but basically what it was talking about is people who've never won a Grammy, bro. And to my understanding of a lot of things, especially when it comes to music, you think like certain people who've made certain hits.
One of the greatest rappers alive, Tupac, never won a Grammy.
And you would think like, what makes
you Grammy material?
Yeah, what is and that's not even just a thing either with that.
It's hard.
Some people think that Grammys are presented via everybody in the world. It's not. Grammy is a certain number of individuals that are picked who come together and vote who basically who gets that right to call.
That's why it shows why the Grammys are like sometimes confusing sometimes. You get what I'm saying?
Telling the truth.
Like the winners be getting picked and I'm like, I ain't hear this name all year. I heard this song.
Heard the song all year. It ain't came up in your playlist or none of that, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call out a couple. You already called out one.
Yeah.
Tell me what you feel. What songs do you feel Tupac should have deserved a Grammy for? What songs do you feel?
Keep Your Head Up was a positive. That's Grammy material. Keep Your Head Up. Changes, because that was more of a crossover record, from not just the black community but the white community. He had some some good songs. Those coming to my head first, you know, I feel like was Grammy material, you know, that I feel like could have won him a Grammy. But I think it was his controversy other than his music that probably stopped him from it a little bit, which is unfortunate.
I think one of my favorite songs I probably say would be I Ain't Mad at You.
That's another one.
Everybody has one that they could call. You know what I mean? Like Pac just had those certain songs that you'd be like, okay, it would touch a different way each song you listen to when it comes to when it came to Pac. I know a lot of people probably felt the same way. Like even when he was alive, like he should have won a Grammy a few times.
Yeah.
Why is it this way? Why is it this way? Why is it this way? Or why is it that way? Everybody don't get the call and say, hey, you won. You got it. So.
And one thing I learned too is you actually got to submit your music, right? You actually got to submit yourself into it to be selected
for the Grammys.
Yeah, like Drake. They say Drake didn't put his album up.
You can take your name out the hat. Meaning,
okay.
Yeah, you can take your name out the hat. They're going, again. Like
some people don't believe in the Grammys. Let's throw that out there too.
And you got a good reason to not believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it has its, there's some plus. But there's really not a whole lot of plus because it's really not gonna change whether if your song was a hit or not.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna call out. I'm pulling this up because I pulled this up early and I was like so blown to see. Let me find it. Basically, it's showing the breakdown of who's winning and who's not winning already. It's already going on now because. In time,
LA time,
they already rolling with this, but I'm gonna pull this up, see if I can find this what I saw earlier, man. Like I was so blown.
It's crazy, man.
To some of the names, here we go. This is what I was looking for right here. Well, some of the nominations, like some nominations that you probably wouldn't have thought were actually worthy of, because some people feel like, man,
didn't Nas finally win his Grammy?
Nas got a Grammy. He was a nominee, basically. I mean, it was people were I'm trying to find this one particular one that I was looking at. Okay, this is it right here. Wait a minute. 2023. They just showing winners now because it's going on. But let me see if I can find 2023 nominations. Okay, forget it. Let's just go ahead to the winners list since they already pushing it.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about that.
I'm interested to see who wins.
Let me see. Scroll. They ain't got nothing right there. I know some people feel like, man, yeah, Beyonce. I know Beyonce was on the top list with her song. I can't think of the name of that with the crazy tempo to it, man. I was actually
Afrobeat, or was it?
Yeah, that's the little simple song. A lot of females been doing dances to it on TikTok. Here we go. More winners. Let's see who done got something so far. They got the spoken word album, score soundtrack for a visual already out. Rock performance. Ozzy Osbourne, you still out here, bro? Wow.
I ain't even know. See, look, the Grammys make you feel like you been under a rock, man.
Ozzy, man, I ain't even know you was. Ooh, okay.
It's crazy.
It's
good promo for him though. Like whoever watch the Grammys, they might go and look him up. Whoa. Now somebody might go look him up and check it out. He probably dropped something last week.
Okay, R&B album, Black Radio 3. Robert Glasper. That's
who
what's
was
up.
in that list? Who was in that list? Category.
Who was in that list?
R&B.
Let's see who was in that list. Let's see if y'all gonna do a breakdown of it. No, y'all just gonna show the winner.
See, we get caught up with this music thing. It's interesting.
Most people would think like it's an easy task. Like Robert Glasper, you never really heard his. They got melodic rap performance. Guess who that goes to?
Who?
Drake, Future, and Tim's. Wait for you.
Yeah.
I will wait for you.
I mean, yeah, it was on the radio.
Yeah.
Played.
Certain songs you'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
That was a fair one. One. Yeah.
Let's see who else.
I ain't gonna say that one was red. It was a fair one. It was a hit.
Break My Soul. That's the song I was talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't know the Dream wrote that, bro. Did you know that?
He wrote it.
Dream wrote that.
Did not know that.
I was just talking about that.
Get on these songwriters, man.
Yeah, like because y'all get the credit too with these Grammys now.
Yeah,
don't get it twisted. The producers, everybody who had their name on there gets credit for a Grammy. Like that's part of the one of the biggest
crucial points is a songwriter.
Yeah,
man.
song.